Good day, everyone. Today, I want to talk about a book that changed how Filipinos see themselves and their history. History of the Filipino People by the late great historian Teodoro Agoncillio. Now, this isn't just another history book. For generations, the stories we read were often told by Spanish or American writers, the colonizers. Agoncillo was one of the first to look them in the eye and say, "Wait a minute, I'm going to tell our story from a Filipino point of view." He wasn't afraid to challenge old ideas and put the Filipino experience front and center. That's what makes this book so powerful and why it's still used in schools today. The book itself is a massive journey divided into three main acts: beginning, the struggle, and the awakening. It starts long before the Spanish arrived, showing us a vibrant and functioning society. We had our own laws, our own trade, and our own culture. Agoncillo reminds us that we weren't a people without history waiting to be discovered. We were already a thriving community. Then comes the colonial period, over 300 years under Spain and nearly 50 years under the United States. This is where the narrative really shifts. The book details the pain and injustice, but more importantly, it highlights our resilience. It focuses on the Filipino revolts, not just the big ones, but the many small uprisings that showed a constant desire for freedom. It brings to life figures like Lapu-Lapu and the heroes of the Katipunan, showing that the fight for independence was always a grassroots effort. The final section brings us through the birth of the First Republic, the difficult transition under American rule, the brutal years of World War II, and finally, the long road to true post-war independence. Agoncillo doesn't just celebrate the victories, he dissects the complicated choices and compromises made by Filipino leaders, giving us a clear and honest look at how our modern nation was truly built. In short, the book is a comprehensive story of who we were, what we fought for, and how we became the Filipino nation we are today. So what are the most important lessons we can take away from this classic book? First, our history is our own responsibility. Agoncillo's work teaches us that we can't rely on others to define us. It's up to Filipinos to write, interpret, and own their narrative. Second, the revolution never ended. The book demonstrates that the fight for a true, equitable nation didn't stop after the Declaration of Independence. It's an ongoing process that requires continuous vigilance and action from every generation. Lastly, nationalism is rooted in the people. Agoncillo champions the masa, or the common people. It shows that nationalism isn't just an idea thought up by elite leaders. It is a deep-seated yearning for justice that comes from the hearts of ordinary farmers, laborers, and citizens. History of the Filipino people isn't just a book about the past. It's a manual for understanding the present and shaping the future. It calls on every Filipino to recognize their ancestors' struggle and carry the torch forward. What does the history of the Filipino people ultimately prove? It proves that we are a people forged not by defeat, but by resilience. It proves that the yearning for freedom is older than any foreign flag. Agoncillo's work is a proud statement. We are Filipino. We know our story. Thank you.